Hi everyone! Today I have officially completed my 30 days guitar challenge. So I started this challenge 30 days ago and I told myself I'm going to practice guitar 30 minutes a day for 30 days and I want to record my progress and see where I can get at the end of the month. So I came up with this idea because a month ago I met a really successful musician and he told me that he still practices every day. And I was just really impressed. I was inspired to pick up my guitar again. A little more about me, I picked up guitar 2 years ago. I've never played any instrument before that. So it was 2021. Over time, I kind of improved here and there. I've never really had a very clear structure of how to practice. I do not come from a music background. Nobody has ever told me how to structure a practice plan. Something else I realized is that practice looks different for everyone. I have friends who say that they never practice, they just pick it up and play it whenever they want. I know it's a lie. I also have friends who have taken many years of lessons, so I think the lessons has helped them to stay on track. I've only taken lessons for a year and I've stopped taking lessons 6 months ago. That's where I feel like I have hit the plateau, or I guess that's just an excuse for me not to practice. And I also just feel like really directionless. I don't know how to structure a practice plan. Another reason is that I felt really intimidated by the other guitar players around me, and I feel like I'm the only person who's kind of like in the beginner into intermediate level. But all of that are excuses. So I wanted to make this video. I'm hoping to do one challenge like this every month this summer. So stay tuned if you are interested in more videos like this. If you're just starting off on guitar, I hope this gives you some inspiration. If you are an experienced guitar player, please, I would really appreciate it if you can leave in the comments below what you think of my practice plan and any other suggestions that you would have for me. So without further ado, let's look at what I have done in the past 30 days. Stay till the end. So on the first couple of days, I was not very sure what the goal of the challenge is. I was just kind of trying different things, and I watched a YouTube video and I realized that I never warm up before my practice, and that's not okay. Warm up is so essential. So I brought my metronome and I started doing these warm up exercises before I start learning my song. And here I decided that I want to start to learn the second solo of Comfortably Numb, which is a classic rock solo. I picked it up the first solo last year, but I got intimidated and I kind of just gave up. But this time I want to challenge myself. Learning to slow down has definitely been one of the biggest lessons I have learned from this challenge. Here, I took my friend's advice and I went on YouTube to play along with a slowed down backing track. I did this for over a week till I finally learned all the melodies and was able to play it at a slower speed. As you can see, a lot of it was me going back to listening to the song over and over and watch other guitarists play it on YouTube. There were days that I'm just so tired and want to give up. Because life has been so crazy with graduation coming up.
I'm still gonna do my 30 minutes. I might do it 20 minutes just because I've been playing piano and drums and practicing for all night.
I also learned to trust my ears more than my eyes. I was over the moon when I was finally able to play that lick, because that lick was so hard, and that's what stopped me 6 months ago from keep doing the song. But now I'm able to do it. So I've also been practicing E minor pentatonic scale, and it has definitely expanded my knowledge of the fretboard. And it definitely helps a lot with improvising. Here I am jamming out with my roommate. On days that I don't have a person to jam with, I try to jam with a backing track for 5 minutes every day after the practice session, just to keep the practice fun. Around day 20, I am getting very, very close to finishing learning the song. And I am usually practicing at night after my classes and other homework stuff. And you can tell I'm really tired.
So my fingers are really hurting, I think.
But I'm glad I sat down with it for however long today it is. I've got all the melodies down. So yeah, I feel confident about it. My fingers' dexterity has improved so much with just that simple practice for 5 minutes every day. I also practice a little bit of arpeggios once in a while. Even though it's not the goal of this challenge, I think it's going to help me in the long term. The final week, everything started to come together, and I absolutely enjoyed practicing, and I could feel that I will be able to finish the challenge, and I got really excited. the financial freedom to support my music passion. And I'm not gonna just like a guy anymore because they play instrument. Because girls can do it too, right? I'm not. Ibana. She's a sweetheart, right? The power went out.